All right, guys, we are out here today with
Eric,
Eric,
Reyna,
Reyna,
Annabelle,
Annabelle,
Faith,
Faith,
and Anthony.
and Anthony. And who are these two?
That's Nala,
Nala,
and that's Geranium.
Geranium,
Geranium.
Geranium,
Geranium.
Geranium.
Yes. Like
Okay.
the plant.
Oh.
Geranium.
Why you named them that?
We got it from the shelter, to be honest with you. But the reason why they said it is because the plant gives you energy, and she's very energetic. So they named her Geranium for energy.
Okay, okay. Now, are y'all from here?
I'm originally from Miami. She's from
I
Cuba.
was born in Cuba. I came over here when I was around 8 years old,
Okay,
and then
okay,
we've
yeah.
been here. We haven't gone out of Florida since we've been here.
Okay. And so you guys are homeless?
Yes. Currently we're homeless.
Homeless. Okay.
We just got
Hotel.
evicted from our apartment. We went for the program, and the program was supposed to give us an extension,
Yeah.
and the program didn't give us an extension, which was what messed us up. We were expecting to get that extension, and in 2 days they told us that they weren't gonna pay for our rent anymore, and we only had 2 days to come up with almost $2,000 for our rent, which was nearly impossible for both of us to do.
So how long y'all been out here homeless with your kids and stuff?
Now it's been about 2 weeks. Going on 3 weeks.
Going
Just
on
hotel
3
to hotel
weeks.
pretty much.
Where? Oh God. So y'all don't actually get to sleep in a hotel every night?
No.
Nah.
We
Not,
had
not
already couple
necessarily.
nights
Yeah.
that we had to sleep in the grass, on a bridge, or find like somewhere secure. And either one of us, him or me, we stay up to just keep an eye out because we don't know who's around and
Yeah.
what people got in their mind to be able to have our kids rest and then, be able to make sure that everybody else is safe.
Yeah.
We have all this rest and don't know what's going on around us.
Yeah.
So we take turns on whether who sleeps and specific amount of hours and who stays up pushing an eye on each other and stuff like that.
Okay. Have you guys had any situations, anything happen, in the past 2 weeks since y'all been out here that's just been kind of like
The heat.
the heat?
The heat.
Yeah, and then
He's asthmatic.
we're all asthmatic actually,
So
but he's just a little bit worse
His
than
asthma
anybody
act
else.
up, and then she gets like red, as you can see. She turns red in the face
She's
with
her
heat.
skin is very sensitive.
So we have to like really pay attention to like where we're at as far as like the sun shining and whatnot. That's why we're always in like places that have shade.
Yeah, I saw y'all up under the bridge. Like
Yeah.
we've been kind of traveling back and down or whatever. I've been doing interviews, and I told my daughters, I said, man, I'm gonna interview them. We went to get some seafood, and I said, I hope they be up under there. When we were coming back, I saw y'all right here. So
Yeah, they actually called the police on us over there.
up under the bridge where y'all was
Yeah.
at.
I guess somebody
Because they
was
saw the
passing
kids.
by, and
They saw the kids, and I guess they felt like the kids
It's dangerous.
were dangerous.
Yeah,
I mean, I could understand because
Yeah.
there on the highway, but
yeah, it caught my attention too.
right, but it's like I told the cop, I was like, listen, I explained to him our situation, and he was very understanding. He even told me that if tomorrow we don't, have a hotel or whatever, to give the non-emergency a call, and they'll try to help us out. We've gone to shelters.
we
They're
called
overbooked.
211.
We've called everywhere in 211. They can't help.
I myself called UCS, not for them to take my kids away, but because we
need
called
help.
every resource.
Just
that
trying to
we
get
need
help.
Like we want
And they
the
don't-
help.
They say
We
they don't
want
have
to
any
be out here with
resources.
our kids.
Okay.
Or if they want to give resources, it'd have to be like a domestic type of thing.
Yeah, and
So
then I would have
she
to
would have
say
to
that
separate
he's like
from
beating
me.
me up
Yep.
type
You
stuff,
get me?
and
And
Yep.
that's not the situation. So we're not even gonna open a door to something that is not true. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long y'all been married?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Where's you guys' families?
well, my family, I only have my mom in here. My mom and my brother, and my sister.
Mhm.
I haven't actually spoken to my mother in like 3 years.
Is she here?
She's in Orlando, yes. She actually kicked us out. That's how it all started. We was living with her. We was renting the suite, the master room in her home because she has her own home. She bought it, and due to me not giving her a certain amount of money when my taxes came, because we wanted to get out of her house and have our own spot, she kicked us out ahead of time without letting us know. and ever since that time we haven't spoken. I gave birth to my daughter in December of 2020. She doesn't even know her. She hasn't seen us. She hasn't heard from us. My kids probably don't even recognize her voice now. And my father, he passed away when I was 16 years old. I'm about to be 25 now. My mom is literally the only family I had, but I don't count on her. She's not really a family that I can call.
You have sisters and brothers?
My brother, he's 29 now, but he's autistic, so he's under her. She has his guardianship. And my little sister, she's 10 now. She's with my stepdad, which is her dad, due to the fact that she's seen how everything went down when my mom did what she did to us. She wasn't rocking with it. She didn't like it, and she didn't want to live with her anymore. She lived with my stepdad, which is her dad. But I haven't talked to them. I have no connection. I have nothing. Like, I don't know about them at all. So literally, this is my family, and his mom, which is my mom now, is the only person that I can count on, and the only person that's been there for us. So I, on my side, don't have anybody but his mom and my kids and him.
Man, y'all killing me here. Oh man, where's your family?
I only have my mom here. She helps us financially. That's how, we've been able to get to hotels and stuff. But she lives in a 55 plus community. So if we go over there, they can terminate her lease, and then whatever help she gets going on. Yeah. So then it would basically we'd all be on the same boat. But she helps, with the hotel room. She helps, with the kids. She'll come.
She can, because she has her own bills that she also has to pay.
She can pick up the kids and take the kids with them for a day or two. She'll do it, and then me and her will figure out, what we could do. So when the kids come back, the kids don't have to worry about, sleeping outside or in a tent or nothing like that. So she helps as much as she can help.
Yeah.
I do have an older brother, but he's in North Carolina.
You ever in contact with him?
Yes, I'm in contact with him, but he has his own dilemma going on.
Okay.
So it's like a distant relationship that I have with him. And then my little sister, she lives here in Altamont, and we don't really keep contact like that. Me and her had a fallout because of a situation like this. And I can call her, and at the most that she'll do is probably help me with the kids or something like that, but she wouldn't it wouldn't be something that I could depend on.
Yeah.
My only dependent would be my mom.
Okay.
And it gets to a point where I don't want to be overbearing to my mother either. You get me?
I feel you.
I can't work because I had an accident at my previous job with my back.
Did you get a disability?
I'm waiting on Social Security. I just got the call yesterday that I got approved, but I gotta wait until July, because that's when technically it takes 6 months and whatever. So in July, that's when they set the case for me to go to get the back paid. So I'll be getting a good amount to where I'll be able to situate myself, but that's in July.
That's 4 more months away.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can work, but I can't lift too much.
Yeah.
Or I can't be standing. Right now, just talking to you, no bullshit, my back hurts.
Yeah, I had a laminectomy and a spinal fusion.
Yeah,
and my daughter in the car,
she had C-type scoliosis.
Okay, my daughter she had surgery too.
So
she had scoliosis.
My shit is and I'm pushing this car with a dog, and it's it kills me, it hurts me, and then I don't feel as if I can leave them in the street to go work if I'm gonna do a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Because then my thought is gonna be, okay, I'm at work and I'm okay, but what are they doing? Have they eaten? Can she take care of all of this on her own?
Yeah.
Those are the
thoughts going through your head.
So it overwhelms me even more.
Okay. And now, is there any type
of... I was working, but I had to stop, and I got actually laid off because of that, because I just got out of surgery. I had my gallbladder removed, and I had kidney stones.
Okay, I had no.
I had, I was turning yellow and stuff. And
yeah.
I had to go, as an emergency, and they did 2 surgeries back to back.
Yeah, that's how they did me with my laminectomy and spinal fusion.
I'm recovering from the openings that they did to remove my gallbladder.
So, y'all got blankets and stuff?
Yeah, we have some blankets.
We don't have nothing like cushion-wise.
Yeah, we don't have no
No
pillows.
pillow,
or nothing.
nothing.
Y'all ain't got no tent?
No, no tent.
Would y'all feel comfortable sleeping in a tent?
I mean, yeah. If it
Worst
resorts
case
to it,
scenario, yeah, because right now the only place that we've been staying that we're able to stay and afford. Right now we don't have anything to afford it, but what we have been is the red roof right there that
Yeah.
accepts pets for free. Because
Okay.
everything everywhere else they be like $50 per pet a night,
Yeah.
and then plus a deposit. The red roof doesn't have a deposit, accepts pets for free.
They do what?
They accept the pets and they don't charge you. They don't have a pet fee.
Okay.
They don't do no deposit, so it's just the room itself.
So how much is the room per night there?
Right now we were looking at it and it was like one.
On the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's anywhere between 150 and 175.
No.
And then during the week, it's like $84 after taxes.
Yeah, but you know
again.
what? The Orlando Palms right
That's,
now.
you cannot be a resident of Orlando.
You can't be a resident. That's for like tourists.
That's for
like
tourists.
people outside. That
Just like the
don't live,
Garnet,
you know,
the Garnet right across the street is $76. No deposit.
be a
You
resident.
can't be there because if you have an ID that says Orlando, they will not rent to you. We
Wow.
done been from the turnpike where we saw you
Yeah.
all the way to downtown Orlando.
Okay,
The
let me
whole
ask you
street.
this. Are you guys familiar? There's some of the people I've interviewed that's told me about a place called the Daily Bread.
Of course, Salt
Yeah.
Outreach
Salt,
and Christian
Outreach,
Service
Christian
Center.
Service
They were actually the ones that got us the rapid rehousing program.
Okay.
That's the one that
We've
they
already
got,
gone
that
there.
they were supposed to give us an extension for six or 3 more months and they didn't. That's what messed us up. And we would have known that they weren't gonna be able to
Ahead
do
of
that
time.
extension.
Yeah, we wouldn't
would
have
have
been
been
here.
straight because we wouldn't been able to
Prepare for
prepare
it.
for it.
Yeah.
Maybe had some savings or something, but no.
Yeah.
They told us literally 2 days before our rent was due and that they weren't gonna pay for it. And our
And we
rent
had
for
to
the
go through the whole
apartment
eviction process.
was like
And then
almost
they had us.
it was 18 some almost $19,000
$1,900.
$1,900 a month and just
Just the
alone.
rent. That's not
That's
counting
not
the
including
utilities.
the bills, that's not including the light, nothing.
Oh man. Okay. All right. So. Wow. So your mom knows that you guys are out here.
No, she didn't know nothing. She didn't even know if I'm alive or not.
She don't know
I'm
if you're
telling you,
alive.
She doesn't even know that.
She passed by her in the courthouse
She
and
didn't
she didn't
recognize
recognize
me
her.
because I have changed. I'm not the like how I look. I lost a lot of weight due to the situation that we've been going through. Like it's been tough. Even after getting the help from the Christian Service Centers and stuff like that, we still had to manage to like. I was working and I had to go in for surgery and then, you know, it's been a lot that we had to like go through and we don't have a car. We lost our car. We were hit and it was total loss. So we've been like on feet or on bicycle or on bus and it's hard. You feel me? Like we don't have nobody to go to. We don't have a support system but his mom and his mom can only do so much. Like she's an older person already, so she has like health issues.
So let me ask you this: you think your mom loves you?
No,
You don't think your mama love you?
no, not since my dad passed away. No, that's when it all started to change. When my dad passed away in 2016. My mom
How
was
she
gone.
feel about him?
She don't
She
like me
don't like.
She don't like you.
because I tell her about herself.
Is there any D? I don't want to say it because the kids are here. Is there any DRUGS
No.
involved?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Any mental health issues,
Yes.
a diagnosis or anything?
Yes.
I was diagnosed with a lot. Well, I have my papers and everything. It's decided for me I have to be I have to like go back to like a psychiatrist and all that stuff to be able to start getting any type of benefit.
So what they
of the
diagnosed you
society.
with?
I have depression, bipolarness. And at the time I had suicidal thoughts. I had
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Bipolar disorder, depression.
Yeah.
ADHD, OCD. There's a lot. There's a lot that I've been dealing with, but the fact that we've been able to stay together through it all, like it's been a tough year, but we still managed to stay together and overcome everything. It's also helped me able to cope with it differently and be able to overcome it and just get better at it. It hasn't disappeared because it's hard to just vanish from it, but it has gotten better, like the way that I deal with it and the way that I like take it sometimes, especially on situations like right now that we were trying to get some money to get my kids into a room and the cops we had to like literally leave from
Yeah.
the cover code.
How
Like,
far did you
if-
go in school?
I graduated.
You graduated?
I had my high school.
You graduated
Yes,
too?
ma'am.
He actually went to school for AC schooling, but he wouldn't be he wasn't able to finish. I started to do schooling also, but for nursing, for like the medical field and stuff, but I wasn't able to finish either.
Okay. And so tell me, how old are the kids?
She's a year. She was born December
Hey, cutie.
22 of 2020.
December what?
2022.
December what?
December 22.
22nd?
Yeah, 3 days before Christmas.
3 days
And
before
then
Christmas.
Him, he's 3. He's December 9 of 2020.
I'm December 11th. My daughter's the 7th.
I'm December 4.
Ah, we good people.
December 4,
Good people.
1999. She's February 5th.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
2017.
Oh, okay. All right.
She lives at
Okay.
7 years old. So 1, 3, 7.
Oh yeah, I just love the little
And then
cheeks.
we named her Faith because I was actually pregnant when we were going through this whole situation.
Do y'all have a religion?
I mean, we believe in God, but we don't really. We go to church here and there, but it's not like we're not Christian. We're not Jewish. We just believe in one God, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. And y'all have the same beliefs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why she's faith.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had faith that we would get through it.
I had what was it that little thing?
The
Preeclampsia.
Oh,
I had
okay.
preeclampsia throughout my whole pregnancy, and usually they say that preeclampsia disappears like after the first 3-4 months of pregnancy. I had preeclampsia my whole pregnancy with her, and she was born perfectly fine. The doctors were like surprised. She passed all her like the baby hearing test, eye test, all the colorful tests, and all the tests that they do through when a baby's born. Her weight was good, everything was good. My delivery was natural. She was actually the only pregnancy that I wasn't able to get no medicine at all, because when I got to the hospital, I was already almost 7 centimeters. So I wasn't able to get no pain medicine. I wasn't able to get no epidural, nothing. So like I felt everything with this little girl.
Has this been you guys' first time being homeless?
This is second time.
Okay.
But it was due to because of the fact that the first time was when we got the help from the Christian Service Center, that they helped us with the rapid rehousing. But the reason why we are in this situation now, a second time, is because of the fact that technically I feel like they betrayed us in a way, and they lied to us. Because if it wasn't possible and it wasn't a possibility of doing an extension, why lie to a family? Why give any types of hopes? Like tell us the truth so that we can prepare as a family and we could have some type of savings or some type of plan that we know where to go and what to do when the time comes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, are you guys trying to find some kind of work or something, or you just feel like you can't do?
I'm actually waiting for a call to get a job on Monday. I spoke to the general manager yesterday. Today's Saturday. I spoke to him on Thursday. He said if he doesn't give me a call Friday, on Monday he's gonna call me so I can go in for an interview.
And where this at?
Tire Kingdom.
Okay.
It's right there up the street, but it's
Okay.
not. I explained to him my situation. It's not. It's just doing like basic oil changes and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my son do stuff like that.
So I'll be able to, do my work, and then I can sit down and,
Yeah.
like that. I'm not constantly hurting myself, because then when I come home, I have to help her with them. So it'll be more overwhelming if I gotta be, on my back and stuff like that. But
Okay, you have to wait. I have to do it up.
I gotta do something, because I can't just keep doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I can't expect somebody to just come and spoon feed me. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
So I gotta take care of my kids as
Yeah.
anybody else gonna do it,
Yeah. Yeah.
despite the circumstances.
Yeah. So, can you guys go ahead and, well, let me ask you this. What were you guys' dreams when you were kids? What did you want to do?
Well, going through the situation was definitely not part of the plan.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a cop, to be honest with
You
you.
wanted to be a cop?
Yeah, I wanted to be like Horatio Kane from CSI Miami,
Okay.
a detective.
Okay.
But due to my
Just life.
actions
things happening.
as a little kid,
Yeah.
it caused me to have a record, so I can't even be a cop if I want to.
Yeah.
So I went into air conditioning business, and I got my certification, my EPA certification. I'm EPA certified, Only thing is, too much on hands working. So my back, that accident that I had at the job, really messed me up when it comes to like, I can't squat for a long amount of time because it hurts. When I am standing, I can't stand straight because it bothers me.
Yeah.
I have to be literally like at a pivot
Yeah.
for my back to not hurt me.
Yeah.
And when you do AC, there's a lot of crouching down and stuff and climbing stuff.
Yeah, I worked for a heating and air conditioning company as a
Yeah,
marketing manager
so-
once when I was younger. Let me ask you this. So is there any type of mental health issues or anything like that in your family? Have you ever been
Yes.
diagnosed with?
I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 3 years old.
Okay.
I've been in remission for 26 years now. I have depression. I have ADD and ADHD. Very hyper. Anxiety. A lot of anxiety, but I feel like that just comes, with
Yeah.
all of the stuff.
Everything
and
else.
Everything that you go with.
Yeah.
I used to have a drug habit. I used to have really bad drug habit until I had kids.
Okay.
And it was either stop doing it and attend to my kids,
Yeah.
or let the drugs take over. And I couldn't do that.
So let me ask you this. You guys, would you like to put your cash app on here? Some of my viewers, there's another lady that I've been kind of interviewing, and I know some people have offered to help her out.
Definitely.
But can you provide us with your cash app?
It's hashtag UCK8FREE.
It's hashtag or the dollar sign?
No, the dollar sign.
So it's the
Anthony,
dollar sign.
Relax. Let me put it up so you guys can see it because
Okay.
everybody gets confused.
Okay. He mad.
Yeah, because his sister took his toy and she won't get back.
Oh, okay.
See? This is dollar sign UCK8FREE1K. My name is
okay.
John Doe, so it would be sucker free 1K. Let's go back. That would be the cash app.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And if you could offer any advice, to anyone, what kind of advice would you offer to them, whether they're young, old,
Despite any circumstances that you go through in life, you can never let the negativity overpower the positivity. Because if you think negative, you're going to receive negative outcomes. So despite how negative something is, always think positive. Because I might be going through this today, but tomorrow I might be in a better place than what I'm going to be tomorrow.
That's right. And what about you?
Me, I say when we got the help that we were going to get from the Christian service centers, I said never. It's never gonna ever happen to me again. And I say just never say never.
Never
'cause
say
you
never.
never know what God has out there for you. And I just want to say, even though you think
so
or you
like
know
this
that
simple.
nothing's gonna happen and you're gonna
Now
be
nobody
good,
gets-
always prepare for the worst. You never know when something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You could be good today and
See, now
tomorrow
she don't got it, you don't got
not
it.
have nothing at all.
Yeah. All right, man. All right. So if any of your family, was watching this or happens to come across this video, is there anything you would like to say to anybody particular or just to your family?
To my mom, I love her for helping me out. And to anybody else, if you are seeing this and you happen to see this, you got my number, just call me.
Okay. And would you like to say anything if your mom happens to come across this?
No, I just hope that she's happy to see what her outcome was of not communicating with me and not treating me like the daughter that I am to her. Because in today's day, now I am a mom and I know what a mom is, and I would not be able to lay my head in a pillow not knowing where my daughter is, no matter what our terms were, if we ended in bad terms or not. All I have to say to her is that the word mother is too big for you. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Thank y'all. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end the interview. Talk with you guys a little bit off camera. All right.